All I'm saying is, whether it's my podcast or the other podcasts, damn, I'm hungry. No, I said, damn, I'm hungry. No, if it's the personal podcast that I'm trying to do, like, I would love to just have that ability to drive around in the RV and do that exposure thing and, like, you know, be just driving through fucking small town in fucking Kentucky and, you know, it's downpouring and I'm good. It's downpouring and I'm like, holy shit, they're performing a concert here on a fucking Thursday and it's downpouring in the middle of Kentucky and there's like 30 cars out here. Like, alright, I'm gonna stop, you know, pull over with the RV, fucking, you know, vibe out to that music. Like, it might not be my type of music, but I can definitely appreciate the art form and the, you know, amount of work that goes into people making their shit, you know. So I'd love to just have the experience of being able to do something like that and then, like, have, you know, the people that were playing or whatever, you know, come and do the podcast on the couch after they performed, you know, like. So I figured if I'm going to start off with it, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of artists who are like, no, man, I don't want you to come over because I got my baby mama here and the kid here. So if I did anything, it'd have to be on Tuesday after work at 11 p.m. like, type shit. So I'm like, I just know that's a real reality of the world, especially with people that are artists. So it's
that's why I'm saying, like, be versatile. Like, you know, aim for, like, you, Mayday, and Cameron to be there one day, but film different days, so that way you're accommodating to the artist.
Well, that's why we're gonna have backup artists for everything too. So it's like we're gonna literally be like, hey man, so we got somebody for this week, you're for next week, but I mean, just in case if they bail and shit, be ready to come on. Blah 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 blah. You know, that's the plan, that's the goal. And if it's not like that, then it's a reality of it and be like, hey guys, this is the reality of it. You know, they weren't able to come out tonight. They literally popped a tire or whatever. Like, it's snowing really hard, and we all
should be on regardless.
You know, well, what I'm saying, like, so they weren't able to make it out, so we got them over.
You promised us.
We got them over FaceTime right here, so. You know what I mean? Like, eventually we'll be able to do some shit like that. And we're working on getting mics and shit like that. It's just, if we don't do it like this, you know, you're never going to start. You got to start something. So that's why, and I appreciate the humble things. It's like, I don't think it's like going to be this crazy ass thing. I don't think it's going to be like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm open to the possibility. If it is, that's fucking cool. You know?
People underestimate what they can do
in a year.
10 years, and overestimate what they can do in a year.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know. It's just life, and I'm just trying to fucking do the things I enjoy and actually go for the things that I want to do. You know,
should definitely see Billy Streams.
I will. You take me to a concert, I'll fucking come right to it. I'll pay to come into it. I'll fucking try to get him onto the podcast. I don't care if it's the first episode I do. He'll probably be like, no, man, but keep doing your thing. No, not Ask the Mints. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to do, like, just a separate podcast. I'm trying to start that shit this winter. You know, like, for sure. I don't want to procrastinate on shit anymore. I don't want to wait and act on it like, oh yeah, this is a good idea. I'm going to wait till I have all this shit lined up and I have this nice ass equipment and I have, you know, the best fucking place to do it and blah, blah, blah.
Like rooted, like have your system, because like
that's why I set up my desk. And after I started doing that, I've gotten so much more productive lately.
Because like, you know, you are what you say, you know, like, you know.
You are where you live. Your couch is you.
Like you are, like, you know, you are your identity. Like,
yeah,
you know, that's what I'm reading in my book. It's like, okay, you have identity-based outcomes, or you have outcome. You know, like your outcomes make your identity, you know, because like you have your identity, it's like a 3-ring circle. It's like you have your identity, you have like your systems, and then you have your outcomes, or you have your outcomes, and then your systems make your identity. So either you're going out or you're going in.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So like, you know, that was on the fucking tip of my tongue.
Cat dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog. Like,
Fuck. No, basically it's like, you know, if you're like, you know, you're not an athlete if you only train for like one day. Like, it's the small things that like make
is that
big
what it
things
says in
happen.
the book?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's also about knowing, you know, what enough is.
Yeah,
know,
like
if you
as long as you're putting effort into it, like
Yeah.
whether it's 10%, 50%, 110%, like that's consistency. Like, not like, you know, it's progress, because, you know, practice doesn't make perfect, it makes progress.
Yeah.
You know, because there's always room for improvement. There is no perfect system. It's you know, like, it's the discipline. Anyone can be motivated. Like, motivation's a feeling, but discipline, you know, your actions are speaking louder than your words.
Mm. Yeah, I get that.
And it sucks because, like, I don't like I point that out about myself too. Like, okay, like, you know, the actions, you know, they do mean more than the words.
That's why I know, like, I have to just do it when I'm thinking about it, or I have to actually, like, physically write it down.
Like cleaning, like, fuck, man, like, all those fucking picture frames are fucking enormous.
Should we go do some of that right now? Huh?
In a minute.
Okay.
I'll smoke another bowl.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole point of, like, me wanting to get the RV is so I can travel easier and do that kind of shit and be able to see different things and actually, you know, break down on the side of the road and go through fucking bullshit life has, you know. Be out of gas and it's fucking negative 36 degrees out and I have to go grab fucking firewood or some shit, you know, and camp it.
Hold your life.
Run out of money and food and have an addiction to cigarettes or something. What are you looking for, bud? The pokey? This is again.